Hey, what's up, guys? What's going on? Dan with Mad Nasty Trapping here. Just coming at you with an update. I told you guys that I was going to go out and check the trap lines tonight, and that's what I've been doing. You want to talk about hell in the woods? Holy heck, man. Let's talk about it here real quick. Short video. I got a couple more videos coming tonight, guys, but I'm going to keep them rolling, keep them uploading, keep you guys going all night long. Ready? Here we go. Trap line check. Went out and checked my trap line tonight, and like I expected, there's not anything on the trap line. Not a single freaking critter, man. Not even any tracks out here, really. I mean, there's some coyote tracks around, but my carcass pile's not even getting hit right now. And every one of my traps was covered, like I expected, in every bit of 10 to 12 inches of snow. And in quite a few areas out there, some of these drifts, guys, are just unreal. Like, I swear to God, I got these knee-high boots on. I don't know if you can see them down here, but I got them redhead knee-high boots on. And my redhead knee-high boots, man, them suckers, dude, they're like full of snow right now. Insane. So I'm talking that there was snow drifts and snow wallers I was walking in that had to be a good 3 feet. Maybe some of them were just about waist high, so it's crazy. The snow level's just ridiculous. There's no way in hell a damn critter is gonna find anything underneath that snow, even if they were moving. And if they're moving, they ain't moving far right now because the stuff's so deep. They'd be literally like digging tunnels underneath, guys. It's crazy. It's crazy. Now I know I don't have a lot of experience with deep snow, guys. I don't. Being in the lower peninsula of Michigan, I mean, this is a pretty good snow hit we got. 10 to 12 inches. I know there's a lot of guys that are like, yeah, that ain't nothing, man. You got to dig out our front door to get out the door and shit. And we got 4 feet overnight. And and I hear the stories in Michigan of, the late 70s and early 80s, to my understanding. There's been some good snowfalls back then that were just absolutely insane. That would make this look like a little powder dusting. But, just to put it into a little bit of, perspective, this is, a pretty good snowfall, and it was snowfall after snowfall after snowfall. When I I'm not measuring it, but I'd say there's a good 10, 12 inches at least on average across the ground. So that makes it extremely hard. All my traps are buried. I haven't really been out here to put fresh bait in them since the snow flew about a week ago. I rebaited it right before the snow fly, hoping that I'd get them in the last few hours before the snow came through, and it just nothing moved. I guess they predict, the animals predicted the storm, and nothing came in. I was hoping to find some stuff buried under the snow in my conibears, but not a chance. So the snow's making it hell. The knee high doesn't help, and it's exhausting going out through this crap. And to make it even worse is, I don't know if I've told you guys before, but I do a lot of, basically roadside trapping. Majority of my trap sets are, they're set a good, they're set a good 30 to 50 yards off the roadsides. It allows me to, run and gun is what I call it. Get in the truck, drive to the set, run out the truck, check the set, back to the truck, on to the next. So, truck out, run, check, back to the truck, on to the next. And I run a pretty good sized line in a hurry by running my traps, 30 to 50 yards off the roadside, and I, sparse them out, 50, 75 yards down road, just in a long line, right? Well, in doing so, I didn't even consider it, but majority of my traps, a good portion of my traps, what do you have 50 yards off the roadside? Power lines. And they hadn't cut them in 25 freaking years, 30 years or better. As long as I can remember coming out here to the same property year after year, they've never cut them. So there was no inclination in my head that, maybe one day they'll go and cut these power lines and clear cut the goddamn lines. I didn't know they were going to do this shit this year. And sure as hell, they went all the way down all the roads that I went and I had my trap line set on. and they clear cut, like, I swear, they, 25 yards each direction on each side of the power lines. So you got the power lines here, right? Power lines running here. Well, they clear cut there. They clear cut there. And, dude, they wiped out 25-30% of my trap line. Now I got to go out there and find all these things they ran over, chopped up. Who the hell knows how the condition of my traps are? And I don't blame the state land. I don't blame the guys clear cutting the land, for the power lines. At some point it had to be done. It's good Lord, just my luck that they had to clear cut over half, 25% of my sets. God damn, top that off with the theft and the antis and the people screwing with the traps and the snow after snow. And dude, it's been a hell season. Like, I've never ever had a season that's been this gosh dang tough on me, guys. And this season I decided to take it to the next level and start this long line. And I mean, I've always ran 15, 20 traps. And this year I've got a mad chuck of traps out there, man. I got a 75-80 line out there of sets right now. And I had planned a whole lot more had I had a little bit of help. But first year doing this long lining, I'm getting the hang of it, and in the first 2 months, dude, it's rocking. I'm keeping pace. I'm knocking down critters every night. Things are going great. Next thing you know, snow, 40 degrees, snow, -2 degrees, snow, -4 degrees. Warm it up, 50, cool, back on the catch. Critters, 50 degrees, 40 degrees. Hella snow, 12 inches. Thaw out a little bit, got rid of an inch. Boom, 6 more inches. Like, then here come the clear cut. Just start cutting down, mowing down the woods. And yeah, snap, idiots whacking my traps with freaking big clear cutting machines, freaking jack monkeys setting them off, theft and thievery and antis. And whoo, boy, you want to talk about frustrations. Holy moly. But you know what, guys? I got 2 freezers full of furs I have to flesh. So I'm going to use my time wisely and flesh my critters and get them on boards. You think this crap's going to make me give up? Hell no. Hell to the no, bro. There ain't no way I'm going to give up. I got a hell of a season going. This has probably been the best season as far as catch number I have ever had. And I'm doing all right with 2 deep freezers full that I still have to do, and a stack of furs already on boards and already on hangers. It's been a hell of a season. I've had a hell of a ride. I got to do my fur counts and make sure that I can get all of these furs fleshed, boarded, dried, and ready for the fur market, guys. So I'm gonna have to do my counts here in the next couple days. I got a lot of skinning work to do. But more importantly, like I said, I think it was in my skinning videos, probably my raccoon skinning video 1 or 2. You got to run your counts when you're getting close to the end of the season, guys. You don't want to have any carryover. You don't want to have any carryover till next season, unless you have high dollar carryovers or a whole lot. It ain't worth the electricity bill to run your deep freezers. Run your math. It ain't worth the electricity bill to run your deep freezers for spring, summer, fall, and then all next season to get it to the next fur market. Run your math on those critters and see what the electricity bill is going to run you to keep those critters frozen, so that you have them to drop off at next fur drop off after next season. It ain't worth it. So run your math on what you guys have this point in the season when you have about a month and a half left. Optimize the amount of furs that you can go and attain and still get every one of them to market. And that's what I'll be doing this week. And if I get a chance, I'll run a short video on how to run your fur counts, run your numbers, your dry times, and to run the math, calculate it out. And I'll make sure I'll let you guys know in advance to bring a pad of paper and a pencil to take notes. and show you how I'm going to be running the math this year on maximizing your fur catch on what you can attain in a season and still get to market with zero carryover, guys. So yeah, that's where I'm sitting. That's where I'm on the line. I cleared out all my trap sets tonight. I took my boot and I scuffed away all the goddamn snow off the tops of all my sets and out of the fronts of all my bucket sets and Conibear sets and footholds. I cleared everything off. I didn't fresh bait anything today. We're supposed to get a warm up tomorrow. It's supposed to hit 40 degrees, and I hope it stays that way. Maybe a little bit warmer, I'm hoping. Hopefully that eliminates some of that snow, gets that level down, but at least what I cleared out, leaving like a ½ inch or less, hopefully that eliminates it down to dirt. So I can get these traps rebaited tomorrow evening, providing the weather gets back up. I want to rebait these things tomorrow evening. And these critters have got to move at some point because in the last week they haven't moved a darn bit. So I think I might be able to get back on them and yeah, see if I can nail out a few more and go from there. Yeah, and if weather permitting and the snow depletes down to dirt, since I cleared everything off on the top sides tonight, I will rebait tomorrow night and try to give this another go, guys, because this guy just ain't gonna give up. It's stressful, it's strenuous, it's been a hell of a season so far. It's coming down to the end, but I'm gonna give it all it's got in me till the last goddamn day, I swear. And I do it for all you guys, and I do it for my fur counts, and I do it because I need to make every dollar I can off this season to make sure that I get enough at least to cover my gas. I hope. It's been an expensive season. I'd hate to add up my gas cost. Oh my God. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. I'm glad to be back. I missed all of you. I really did. And I miss making videos. I miss getting out on the trap lines out here every night. And yeah. Stay safe, stay legal, tune in. I got more videos to come tonight, guys. Mad Nasty Trapping.